What's up, gamers? I'm Twin Sekai, and OG Fortnite is back, and I dropped into it 100 times, and credit to Luke Notable, because he made 100 drops originally, and let's go, because this is the best season, I think, ever. Yeah! Starting off my first game, I dropped the container yard, which was my favorite location back in Chapter 1. I don't have many memories here from Chapter 1. I just remember really enjoying this location, so I decided to come back, and there was actually nobody here, so I had the place all to myself, and I got a purple scar at some point. It's not right there, but I ended up getting a purple scar, or a purple burst, and this was just my first game into the season. It was like 6 in the morning, because I wanted to play before school, and this is when I got, I guess, a suppressed AR. I don't know. I think I got a purple scar at some point. But yeah, the OG Fortnite is back only for a month, so I'm dropping into OG Fortnite 100 times. And yeah, I'm excited, so I'm just going to start narrating the games. I finally did get my purple burst, and then I made my way over to Tomato Temple to just check it out, because it had been 5 years since I had been here, and there were a lot of gunshots, and I almost died, so I escaped to Risky Reels to loot 7 chests, but instead of finding 7 chests, I found a bloodthirsty player who ended up killing me. Game 2 was played way later in the day, and I played it with my friend, my dad, and my brother, and there's this glitch on Xbox right now where the controller just turns off when you start recording. I don't know if it's Xbox or Fortnite, but you'll probably see that at the start of a lot of these games. Eventually, we ended up at Shifty Shafts and then Salty Springs, where we ended up dying. Game 3, we dropped Retail Row, but something's going on with the Xbox clips. It might have something to do with the glitch that happens when you first start recording, but I only have the first 30 seconds of the game and the end of the game, which is when we ended up in the desert and we died. In Game 4, back to solos, I dropped at Junk Junction, and I pretty much only came here because I heard about a gnome that would give some XP over by the Metal Llama. So I went there, I looted the Metal Llama. It was cool to see the Metal Llama again. I'm surprised that they don't do more stuff like that anymore, like the wooden chair and stuff. And then I went over to Pleasant Park. Nothing much happened there. And then I went up to this mountain, and there was a guy, and I tried to fight him, but then I died. In Game 5, I dropped at Paradise Palms, and for some reason I dropped on the top of the hotel, and so did this other guy, and he wanted to play hide and seek. I thought I had a good hiding spot, but he found me. Game 6, I dropped at Haunted Hills, which I didn't drop too much in Chapter 1, actually. I only really dropped there during Season 6 when there was the castle, so I didn't really do much there, and then I went to Pleasant Park, and once again, nothing happened at Pleasant Park, so I just kind of died there. Game 7, we're playing with Maryn again, and I don't have anything other than the first 30 seconds until the end of the game, and I don't have the end of the game either, but I do know that we died. Game 8, I dropped at Lonely Lodge, and then later I made my way over to the container yard, and I tried to do this glitch with the soccer ball from Chapter 1 where if you brought it too far it would just like start spinning, and it didn't work, and then all of that, and I just got second place. Game 9 is missing, so in Game 10 I triumphantly trotted to Risky Reels, and nothing happened in Risky Reels. And then later in the game, I was at Loot Lake, and I did not live to tell the tale, nor did I wake up in the hospital. There's no hospitals in Fortnite, but there are doctor skins. Close enough. Alright, I need to edit, and I need to edit fast, because it is already Season 7 as I'm recording this, and I played some Season 6 for my video in the next 10 games. But now it's Season 7, and I played none of Season 7, so I'm going to edit, and I'm going to go play. Okay, I dropped Snobby Shores in this game. It doesn't seem like they have the Viking houses, which is unfortunate, because those were cool. I made the location cooler. After Snobby Shores, I headed over to the Viking Village, which isn't getting filled with snow, apparently, which I feel kind of made the location better. And then after that, I headed to Tilted, which is unfortunately where I ended up dying. I don't have the end of this game, sadly, but I did drop at the wooden chair, which I did say I would love to see more locations similar to in the first 10 games. Chapter 5, Epic, you can make it happen. Do more stuff similar to OG, and maybe more people will come back to your game. Also, stop focusing on UEFN. I haven't even talked about that update that they did, actually, where they did like the rating system. It's like the worst update ever though, so I'm gonna talk about it eventually. Alright, so this game I don't have a lot of it, but I do have this really cool part where I'm fighting these sweats, and I trap the Spectre Knight, and I kill her. I think it's the Spectre Knight. And then I just shotgun this Tom Holland with my gold heavy. And I thought I was going to die here because they were like sweats and they killed Ozzy. And I was like, yeah, I'm dead. And I didn't die. And then watch this. Look at the final kill. We won the game. That might have been a bot, but we won the game. And that was super cool. Don't have the end of this game, but we dropped in the desert and then went to Salty Springs. Remember Salty Springs. In the next game, we dropped Retail Row and we died Retail Row. Don't remember Retail Row. In this next game, we died at Salty Springs. Also, if you're wondering why we're dropping in the desert so much, it's because Ozzy's dropping Paradise Palms 100 times. I don't know if he's uploaded that or revealed it. I think he revealed it, but too bad if I spoiled it, I guess, Ozzy. It's too late now. I'm not re-recording this. But anyway, we dropped at Paradise, and I only have the first 30 seconds of that. Then I end up dead, so Ozzy revives me. Then we headed over to Fatal Fields and got some kills, and by got some kills, I mean we tried to rocket ride and failed. And then we died in between Salty Springs and Fatal Fields. Alright, yeah, we're missing 2 games. So it's game 20, and I'm playing with Ozzy and my friend Aiden. And we dropped at Lazy Links, which honestly might be one of my favorite locations on the map right now. I might end up dropping there 100 times if I have time this season. We did all this work and I have like 16 minutes of footage and it all goes down the drain because we only got 6th place. Oh, but I did kill Lachlan at some point in this game. In game 21, I was playing with my family and we went to Dusty Depot, but we barely even left Dusty Depot without dying. Then in the next game, we went to Fatal Fields, and this time we actually didn't even leave the location without dying. Game 23, we dropped at Junk Junction, but I missed the drop and I dropped at the Moai. Then I went over to Junk Junction, I got some good loot, and then we all went over to Pleasant Park. Me and my dad played some soccer, I won, and then we went over to Loot Lake. Got some kills at Loot Lake, but Loot Lake is inevitably where we ended up dying. Alright, here we are in Season 6, and I just dropped at the Loot Lake Island for this because I was like, well, it's Season 6, so I should drop here in my first game of Season 6. To my surprise, when I first dropped here, there was nobody else, so I was able to loot the entire island and get some pretty good loot. Then I went down and there was somebody there, so I killed him, but there was also a Renegade Lynx, and they ended up killing me. Game 25, I was able to recreate my first ever Fortnite win at Dusty Divot. It was Divot when I got my first win. And yeah, I'm just gonna do a kill montage for this game, so you can check out all the kills that we got. Okay, 2 of these games are missing, but in this game I dropped into Retail Row, and then I went to the desert, and I went on a little joyride, and I don't have the end of the game, but all I know is that I didn't win. Alright, in game 29, I was playing Fortnite with my little sister in the room, and she wanted me to pretend to order something from this restaurant in the game. But then Ozzy died and I had to go save him, but I couldn't save him and I died. In game 30, we are finally at Season 7, and I dropped at Frosty Flights and I just died immediately. Game 31, I dropped at the hotel, I got some loot, and then I struggled to drive a quad crasher over to Lazy Links. Then I went to Tomato Temple, and really nothing happened. Later on in the game, I was at Dusty Divot, and I went and I checked out the rocket. Also, I realized that earlier in the video I said depot instead of divot. That's my bad. And then I died at Dusty Divot trying to listen to Sloan's audio message from week 3. I don't know what week it is when this video is coming out. Game 32, I went to Greasy Grove and I died. Okay, I was originally gonna do like a pirate voice for this game since I'm wearing a pirate skin, but I decided that it was too cringe to be in the video. But I died. In this game, I dropped at what would be Polar Peak if the main castle wasn't just avalanched. I don't know necessarily why they did this, but I think it's supposed to be like, oh, the Devourer's already gone, but I don't know. I liked Polar Peak. Yeah, but my rambling doesn't matter because I died. Another day, another victory for the OGs, taking down the sweat. In this game, I dropped at Flush Factory, but then I died at Dusty Depot to a tactical submachine gun. Oh wait, I like that gun. That gun's cool. If you can't tell, I'm just trying to get this video out very soon. So let's just speedrun recaps of these games. Game 36 playing with friends, I don't have the end of the game. Game 37 still playing with friends, but we died because we didn't all drop together. Game 38, I might need new friends because we died again because we didn't drop together again. Because Ozzy's making a Paradise 100 drop. There's a game missing, what a shocker. Anyway, we dropped at Flush Factory, but they kept calling it Skibbity Toilet Factory, and I was, even though they were being satire, it was why. And then we died because Matthew doesn't have eyes in the back of his head like a teacher. What up? The 30s ended, but I'm still here, still speedrunning. We're playing with Kid Wows. It's been a while since I did that. Last time I did that was Chapter 4, Season 2, but anyway, now he can be in the description again. That's cool. He's cool. You should go watch his stuff. He's making it 10,000 drops, and if you want to be in it, just comment on one of his community posts or something, because I know he lets fans play if they want to. But anyway, I'm supposed to be speedrunning, so I got a purple pump and then a gold pump later, as you can see. And then we I don't have the end of the game, no. Yo, we're still playing with Kid Wows, but we also got Maryn and Ozzy in the party. Let's go. In this game I learned that Maryn does not know how to fly a plane, and also that I do not have the end of the game again. Why does this always happen? Okay, now I'm playing by myself. Okay, don't look at your challenges when there's people around, kids. Just remember that so you can be good at the game. Like me. Just kidding, I suck. What was the last time I won, actually? Because I keep saying, I died. I don't have the end of the game. I died. Like, sorry. I don't know. In game 44, I dropped into Pleasant Park, but the park wasn't as pleasant as it could have been because I only got 80th place. Wow, that was a terrible joke. In game 45, I played as Lachlan's old main skin, and I did not get it OG. I got it in the Polar Legends pack. But anyway, I dropped Lucky Landing, and then I died at Fatal Fields. In game, I don't even know anymore. I dropped at Tilted Towers, and it's tilted. I died. Game 47, what a shocker. I'm dead, but it's at Loot Lake, which is kind of cool. Sorry, I was talking too much that last game, so I just cut it out. Pop, pop. Oh, I don't have the end of this game. Game 49, I died. In game 50, you won't believe it, I died. In games 51 to 53, I died at Tomato Temple, Greasy Grove, and Salty Springs, all wearing the same skin, just different edit styles. In game 54, I played as Huntress, and I went to Snobby Shores, even though there's no Viking buildings. But I already said that. But it's just unfortunate. I'm gonna say it. It's unfortunate, because those Viking buildings were so cool. But anyway, I went to Tilted. Bad idea. I'm dead. Okay, we're gonna speedrun these next two games. Okay, in this game I went to Loot Lake Island and I died. And then in this game I was playing with friends and then we died. The only reason that I'm not speedrunning this game is because I want to show you something really cool that I did in this game. Because I died and then I got rebooted and then I killed an entire team with a great pistol. So just watch that. And then we won the game, but like me and Gabriel weren't there. We were dead. That's sad. And then we played a terrible game. In this game, we went back in time to the first Thanksgiving to get turkeys off the menu. That's right. We went back in time to the first Thanksgiving to get turkeys off the menu. No, I'm losing in slow motion because I slowed it down to 0.4 speed. How could this happen to me? In game 61, I dropped into Shifty Shafts, and on my main channel, I dropped there 100 times back in Chapter 3. It's not the best video, but I did do that. And also, I dropped Tilted 50 times in that same season because I was bored of dropping Tilted. Speaking of Tilted, I went to Tilted and I died. Speaking of Tilted again, I dropped Tilted and I died like very quickly. I'm terrible. This was gonna be a good game, but my game crashed. Game 64 didn't crash, but it might as well have. Okay, now we're in the season 9/X update, and oh, I got that glitch again. Anyway, there's a rift, so I went back up to the meteor. And then later on, I died. Bro, the event's getting teased and leaked and everything, and it looks so cool. Like, Eminem is gonna be a part of it. They're gonna have the Lego mode and the new music mode and Rocket League Racing and people are like, why are they promoting their other stuff? But I mean, honestly, if that's all like day one, that's gonna be insane. And because like, oh, I just hope Chapter 5 Season 1 is good. There's some old locations on the map, old loot, because they've been doing each chapter since Chapter 3. They're like, oh, it's like those old guns, but they're new. And it's like, yeah, why not just have the old guns in the game? So yeah, but also, just don't make the season bad, please. Epic. Chapter 4 was like, let's be honest, Chapter 4 was terrible. It wasn't good. Season 2 was good. Season 4 was okay. Why am I whispering? Anyway, I died to a Midas. We don't talk about game 67 because I lost it. But anyway, game 68, I died. In this game, I fought long and hard to win because it's been a while since I won. But sadly, what did you expect? I'm terrible at Fortnite. Why do I make Fortnite content if I'm bad at Fortnite? In this game, I dropped Fatal Fields and I died. Alright guys, look at the minimap here. The meteor's there and then it's just gone. What happened? You guys remember the ballers? They're back, but I'm dead. In this game, I got level 50 and I dropped Haunted Hills, but I can't say anything else for any of these games because I just die every game. By the way, this is gonna be a pretty big announcement in game 100 of this video. Yeah, it's I mean, I don't know. It might have mixed opinions, I guess. I don't know if there's enough people that would even care enough to have mixed opinions about it. But I mean, I don't know. I see it as a good idea, so hopefully it is. It's not taco time, guys. They didn't bring back the taco time thing for Greasy Grove. It's so sad. But I mean, they didn't bring back any rift zones, so yeah, I don't know. Bro, look at this guy. He just like flies into my base. Like, for what purpose even? Like, what? Game 76, we're playing with Ozzy, and we died in the lake. What are you guys talking about? We won game 77. I should really just stop going to Tilted. Because I was in Tilted and I left and then I died. Okay, this is my favorite lighting that they have in the game right now for OG. That like orange sunset or like sunrise. It looks so good. It's like, yeah, it's the best lighting. And I'm not even on a next gen console and it looks so good. Okay, I did die, but the lighting looked cool while I did. In game 80, I got shot in the back and I died. Okay, so we played games 81 to 83 from like 1 to 2 in the morning. And we got back-to-back wins. I don't have the clip of the first one, but I have like really close to the end of the game. And then I have the other 2 wins. So just take a look-see, I guess. Okay, after those games, we got some Z's, and then we got back on, but Ozzy was like brushing his hair, like a person who has hair or something. I don't know. So he wasn't in this game, and for the next couple of games, because he was like eating, like someone who eats. I don't know. But then we just died a lot. So death montage. Interrupting the death montage to show that I like literally forgot to not I forgot to stop my clip, so it just shows me preparing for the next game. Yeah, for a while, and then literally I'm like, oh, I'm still recording from the past game. Yeah, all that, and then we just died. Oh no, this is a tragedy. Okay, now it's just me and Ozzy. I don't remember how many games it's just me and Ozzy, or if it's just me, or it's, I don't know, but I died. In game 89, I dropped on the meteor because it's season X and the world's destabilizing fast. But so am I, apparently. Game 90, we died, but only 10 more games to go. Alright, these skins have a lot of deaths, so let's just do a death montage. Yo, I don't know if you've noticed, but like for this entire video, I've either worn only chapter 1 skins or skins from season OG, which is the current season, or the OG defaults that technically release in chapter 2 but are literally just chapter 1 skins pretty much. So I don't know if I mentioned that before in the video, but yeah, In this game, my game crashed at the very start, but I just spectated and we died. Alright, I'm just gonna start the announcement while I'm dying in these games. So, starting in chapter 5, there's gonna be drops videos on my main channel now. So I'm gonna redirect people there, and yeah, so cool. I'll talk about it more later. Okay, bye, have a good day.